Hi guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach, and today we're going to be taking on Terror. We're going to be taking on some player bases, and I'm going to do a bit of a longer video today because I've got the time to do it. Kids are staying at their nan's, so yeah, brilliant. So we're using Scorchers and tanks, and so yeah, let's start off with some player bases because I think I could get quite a few losses at the end of Terror. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so I've got 51 here, so let's jump in and attack him. You notice my medals keep going down at the moment because I'm really struggling to find time to play at the moment, but I'm doing what I can during work and stuff like that to try and keep me from dropping too much, but you know, it only helps so much. So let's try and clear these boom cannons and these shock launchers, stuff like that. Right, so there we go, let's chuck another artillery on that. I didn't need the artillery on that boom cannon then because that had already gone down. So let's throw a shock on the other boom cannon and shock launcher. Let's throw down some critters, just as a bit of a distraction. Hopefully we can do something without losing really any tanks here. So didn't really need to take out that boom mine. In fact, let's just throw some artilleries over there, get rid of that shock launcher. There we go. Base has gone down. Wicked, no troop losses. And that was high something, 824 medals, level 51, so he's lower than me. So to be honest, I didn't really expect to take any troop losses, not being boosted up. And I may take on my operation attack after this, I don't know yet. I've been raided. Tanks take me every time, no matter what I do, they always take me. So we got level 54 here, so let's go and attack him, Naxo. And he's on 807 medals. Okay, so they've got a couple of doom cannons, looks like they've got a level 1 and a level 3. So I'm going to worry about the level 1 for the moment. We need to take that down. Have they boosted at all? No, they've got 2 standard defence masterpieces, but that still makes it a lot harder for me. So let's deploy the Scorchers, then the tanks, and now we need to concentrate on taking out this doom cannon. So I'm just going to throw the artilleries with the other buildings as well to try and clear them out. Let's throw down some critters over there, and hopefully they can take them down. Just going to throw a shock over here. It's really annoying that that doom cannon's firing, so I've thrown another barrage and an artillery. They've already taken down one Scorcher, which is not cool. So I'm throwing some critters on the right hand side to clear out them boom mines, and I'm going to need to do the same on the left hand side. They've taken down a second Scorcher, but oh, that's because that doom cannon didn't go down. Oh, unbelievable. So let's take out that boom mine over there, and we pretty much should be clear out this base now. So I've thrown some critters down on that cannon. It's not going to hurt us too much, but I want that Scorcher to stay alive, so I'll just chuck a couple of heals. But anyway, we've taken the base down, so that's level 54, and we did actually lose 2 Scorchers. But then doom cannons are designed to totally obliterate Scorchers, so you know, again, I'm not surprised. And obviously I've got to use a lot of gunboat energy to deploy these troops, so I can't necessarily take them all down straight away. So we got a 59 here. I'm going to scout him again because he had no loot, no resource even. So we've got another 59, so let's go and attack him. So this is 5 something something 2 something something 786 medals, which is quite low medals compared to they've got a shock blaster 3 and a doom cannon 3, but the only advantage is that we can shock those at the same time. So but look at all those ice masterpieces, ice everything. So I'm going to shock that doom cannon now because I do not want him firing at me. So I'm going to save my energy for shocks because I think I'm going to need them. So I'm going to shock again and keep them shocked. Those tanks need to come in and just start ripping everything up. Sooner the better. So I'm going to need to throw another shock down now. There we go. And we need to take down that boom mine. Right, that's gone. The doom cannon's gone, so that's good. So we can now concentrate on taking down this boom cannon. So I've chucked a barrage and 2 artilleries at it. So I'm going to throw down some critters as well, but it's a bit late because that Scorcher's gone down. So now I'm going to send them all over the right hand side because it's pointless everything being over the left because they're just getting beaten up by everything. There's a shock launcher over there, which doesn't need to be doing what it's doing. So I'm just going to throw a heal down on those tanks. There we go. Right, so we're pretty much ripping up now. I could really do with a shock though, to shock the boom cannon and the shock launcher, but unfortunately I haven't got it, and I'm really hoping... Oh, I've just been hit with the boom cannon, so I'm just throwing a smoke down there to try and stay away from it. So I don't think there's any point in me throwing a shock down, so I'm throwing a barrage at the HQ, which is probably going to... Oh, I really thought I was going to take down both of my Scorchers then. I'd have been pretty livid if that had happened. So we only lost one Scorcher on that, which was pretty good compared to the... Well, considering the amount of ice statues he had. But anyway, we're going to crack on, we're going to reinforce, and we're going to go find someone else to take on. So let's diamond finish that and find someone else. So we've got level 57 here, Von Bubenberg. That's quite a funky name, I like that. 781 medals. He's got all his boom mines at the front, and he's got a couple of shock blasters, which I'm quite jealous of because I haven't got the complex gears to get shock blasters. So I'm going to drop one Scorcher on each of those blocks, and then I'm just going to drop the tanks in a nice spread there. So I'm going to throw some critters down just to try and take out those boom mines, which they've done nicely. Just going to take out that other one, and there we go. So now I want to not really do anything for the moment. I'm going to shock the shock blaster and shock the launcher, because they're the only things really hurting me at the moment. Luckily my tanks didn't go over that boom mine, which is good. So I'm going to throw another shock on the shock blaster and shock launcher, and then soon I'm going to have to use shocks on this shock blaster up here, which he's already getting me at the moment. So I'm going to shock that along with the boom cannon. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Shock blaster 2 goes down. So now we need to concentrate on the shock blaster 3. I've got loads of gunboat energy now, so I'm going to shock that. I'm going to take out the boom cannon over there, and I'm going to take out the boom cannon over here as well. There we go. So I'll let my tanks take out the shock blaster. I'm going to throw 2 barrages on the rear shock launcher. I need to take that cannon down before it takes me out. So I lost my Scorcher, unfortunately. I'm just going to throw a couple of heals down on that Scorcher for the little time he's in it. And there we go. So we lost one Scorcher, and what I should have done was actually smoked it, but that's my own fault. But it doesn't matter, it's only 22 diamonds, so we're going to continue on and take on some more players. Why not? I haven't cleared my map in a long time, so I think I'll work at doing it today. I don't think I'll clear it all up. So we got a 52, but I'd rather have someone different, to be honest. What else are we going to get? We're going to get a 59, 57 and a 57. So let's go for Nicolai. Yeah, no, what? Nikiki. I don't know what that is, but they've got loads of resource, so I'm liking that. And that's why they've got loads of resource. Look at that. This is the only base I've ever seen to have 4 resource statues. They've got 2 what appear to be level 2 doom cannons, so let's see what we can do. I don't know if they've got any ice statues. They've got 1 ice statue as it looks, which is a damage one. But I have a feeling they've got a another one as well. Oh no, they've got the defence. So I've just thrown 3 barrages on that and it's not taking it down. So that makes me pretty livid already. So anyway, I'm going to deploy all the troops. I can't even deploy the troops. I'm 5 energy short. So we best make that energy up quick before that other doom cannon starts shooting at us. So it looks like we're going to take the boom cannon down. And it really looks like that doom cannon's going to start firing. But I need to take that boom mine down as well. So I don't know what to do. I don't know I need to shock that doom cannon, because that's going to really hurt us. So now I can deploy the other set of tanks, and we're going to keep that doom cannon shocked. There we go. We're going to shock it again with the shock launcher, and unfortunately the big boom cannons are firing at us, which is not cool because they're really hurting us. So I'm going to shock the doom cannon again, keep that shocked. We're about to lose tanks. In fact, we're going to lose a lot of units on this base, which is really not good. I really don't want that to happen. So I need that doom cannon to go down. I'm just going to throw some... I wasted an artillery on that, so that wasn't very good. I don't know what to say, but I'm going to say for a shock over here on that cannon, because the rest, now we are going to take this base out. In fact, now I'm going to send them all over the right hand side, So I'm just going to smoke over there. Just going to throw some critters at the back over there, because that cannon is going to fire at us, I think. But I want to take this base out very quickly, hopefully not stay in range of that cannon, but I really don't know. I think the Scorcher's going to get in range of the cannon, so if we get some gunboat energy, I'm going to smoke it. Don't need to. And there we go. So we've taken the base down. We lost 2 Scorchers, we lost 2 tanks, so not bad. I mean, we got a lot of resource from it, so that's the only thing I can ever compare it against. So I'd say it's pretty good. For 1 Scorcher we gained like 400,000 of each, so yeah, that's pretty good. Oh no, for 2 Scorchers and 2 tanks, so that's not too bad. Let's see if there's anyone else. Do you know, I can't bother to take any more player bases. We have got level 53, so let's go and quickly take him out, and then we're going to take out Dr. Terror. Right, so we've got a shock launcher, a shock blaster to deal with, and that's about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck some critters over the back and just drop my troops, and we've got loads of boom mines around, which I'm hoping my critters can deal with. We should be able to take them out pretty quickly. So I've chucked a shock down on the shock launcher and the boom cannon there, because the boom cannon on the right is going to go down pretty quickly. I just want these boom mines to go down because I don't want my tanks running over them. So the shock blaster is unshocked again, so I've got to shock that up, and the critters are doing a pretty good job at clearing up the back. In fact, we're gaining gunboat energy now, so I'm actually just going to do an intense barrage on the HQ. So I'm going to send all my units over here, just get them away from the base, because I want to end this with an ultimate barrage. Not an ultimate one, but a pretty good one anyway. So I'm just going to send them right over the corner, just going to smoke them while they're over there. I don't mind getting shot by machine guns, but when flamethrowers are firing at tanks, it gets pretty messy. You do start losing a lot of health. So anyway, we're going to gain the gunboat energy from here, and I may even send them right up the back. I don't know yet. In fact, no, I'm going to leave them where they are. So we're gaining a lot of gunboat energy here. A lot for me anyway. I know obviously people have got 300 and stuff, but I've only got 2 gunboat statues, so I don't expect the world. So there we go, 135, and I'm just going to blast it all down in barrages, and there we go. Sweet. So we took down his HQ with gunboat energy in the end. So yeah, pretty cool. We didn't lose any troops that I know of. So let's go and quickly take on Dr. Terror. Hopefully I can take his first one out in gunboat energy, but that's just a little test, and I think we can do it. So chuck loads of barrages at it, and there we go. Stage 1 goes down, so that's pretty close to losing a troop, but I think we played that well. Anyway, eventually once all the buildings blow up, we're going to move on to the next one, stage 2. And I'm really hoping getting some prototype parts. I haven't had any for so long. I think the last thing I got was a complex gear. That was a long time ago, so I really expect some more now. Again, just testing the HQ there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the left hand side. Just going to, yeah, I'm just going to send them up the left, because otherwise they're going to take ages. So let's go and take the boom cannon and the shock launcher out, and once they're gone, that'll pretty much do. There we go. Just going to take that boom mine out just because I can. I'll let them rip this up, and in fact now I'm just going to chuck critters around the HQ, let them take it out. Just going to throw an artillery at that sniper tower, and really let the critters do all the work, or most of the work, because the Scorchers come in to ruin the fun for them. So that's stage 2 gone down. Again, no troop losses apart from a couple of critters, but obviously that doesn't matter. So we've got 2 shards, 3 fragments. So we're moving on to stage 3 now, and stage 3 there doesn't really appear to me many towers whatsoever, so I'm not even going to bother doing anything with that shock launcher, nor with the boom cannon. I'm just going to let them go and take it all. I'm going to chuck some critters over by them boom mines to take them out. Not that I really need to, but there's just no point. If they're level 16 boom mines or whatever max is, there's no point losing 20,000 health off one or between a few Scorchers. I might as well just take them out with 8 gunboat energy and be done with it. Right, so now they're over there, just going to send them up to the top, chuck a load of barrages on the HQ, and we should be taking it out any second now. In fact, let's just get rid of the last bit of gunboat energy, and there we go. It's gone down, no troop losses again, stage 3, nice and easy. Okay, so got crystal there, which is really good, liking that. So now we're moving on to stage 4. I almost couldn't see the HQ then, and yeah, I think all we're going to do is just come up the right hand side here. There's not really much point doing anything else, so I'm literally going to send them right in the corner. Just going to throw a smoke down on those tanks. There's no point in getting hit with all those rocket launchers. Okay, so the Scorchers are taking all the damage, which is good. Just going to throw a couple of artilleries down here. There we go. Oh, we've got shock launchers up here. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit tired. Right, so there's the shock launchers gone down. It's now pretty much free to take out this base without worrying about losing any troops. And yeah, let's throw down some critters over there. See if we can take down that boom cannon. No, we can't. Took down the base first, but again, no troop losses. And stage 4 seeming pretty easy today. No real problems with that. And we've got a shard and looks like 3 fragments yet. So we're going to move on to stage 5 now. Hopefully 5's as easy as 4 was. And yeah, again, this does not look like a hard level. Possible I could take this on my lower account. So I'm just going to deploy all the troops here. Just going to throw a shock because of those flamethrowers. I don't want them attacking my tanks. So we should be pummeling this down in pretty much no time at all. So front boom cannon's just gone down. Let's shock that boom cannon there, and I'm going to throw some critters in amongst those mines, and it's taken out quite a few of them. Just going to take the one out by the HQ as well. We've got a shock launcher by the HQ, so I'm just going to chuck a couple of barrages over there, try and take that out, which it didn't. So I need another one, and just going to try and take out a cluster of 2 buildings. Need one more. Chuck down some critters over there with the shock launcher, and just send them all over the right hand side. Throw them on the hill for good measure. Shock launcher's gone down, so there's nothing attacking us now. There was a rocket launcher. Oh no, that was firing at the critters. So yeah, we were under no threat over there now. So that could have had 8 million health and we'd have still taken it down. So we got 3 fragments from that level. My clan was about to end and we lost because well, because loads of people didn't attack. That's basically why. Anyway, we're nearly at level 5 clan on that, which is be cool. I'm really looking forward to the troop upgrade when you donate. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Anyway, on to more boom beach. We're going to take out that shock launcher first, but I'm also going to chuck a shock on those flamethrowers and the shock launcher. In fact, I'm going to shock the other shock launcher because it really annoys me. In fact, now I'm going to send them over there, just get them out of the way of that. I'm going to throw another shock on the shock launcher, keep that shocked. Hopefully we don't lose any troops, but I can see us already maybe losing a Scorcher, because that's just taking a hell of a lot of damage from everything. But once the tanks get going, the damage on them is just incredible. So hopefully we can blast all this down. Let's try and take down this the shock launcher over there, and we want to get rid of that boom cannon as well. So just chucked 4 artilleries on that. That's gone down, and just going to throw some critters over there, try and distract them a little bit. So I'm just throwing down a flare to just protect this Scorcher a little bit. Just going to throw down some heals. And what is he doing? Why is he... If that Scorcher was here, I'd punch him in the face. That's what I'd do for being a naughty person. I was going to use swearing, but I like to keep my videos open to all ages of audience. No discrimination here. Crap. I think I'm getting shot with that cannon, so I'm just keeping it out of the way now. Scorchers over the left hand side are absolutely fine, they're not really taking much damage. So I'm just going to throw the critters over here. That's alright, we've taken the base down anyway, so we only lost one Scorcher, but like I said, I thought I was going to lose that Scorcher, so it comes as no surprise to me. And again, we got another guaranteed crystal, which is really good. Not another guaranteed crystal, this is the first guaranteed crystal, but we will get one more guaranteed crystal when we take out stage 7, which I'm hoping we will do. I haven't been taking stage 7 out recently, mainly because I haven't been bothered to boost. So right, what kind of boost are we looking at here? Not a huge boost actually, 162%. So I think with warriors you could easily take this out, but I'm not using warriors, I'm using tanks and Scorchers, where we've got loads of shock launchers lying about. Oh, that's not what I'm meant to do. Would it be more beneficial to go on the right? Not really. No, I think it's more beneficial just to nip to the left. So I'm just going to throw some critters down over there, just try and clear up some of them boom mines. And we've done so reasonably well, that'll do. So we're going to deploy all the troops, make them go to the left side of the beach and just start ripping everything up. So I can shock the shock launcher and the boom cannon in one. I've got the shock launcher firing from the other side, but I don't plan on being in its range for too long, so hopefully I'm not going to need to bother shocking it. So I'm just shocking the boom cannon and the shock launcher again, because they're going to really annoy me. And I might have to shock that shock launcher on the right. It is annoying me a bit. So I'm just going to throw down another set of critters, just try and clear those mines. Trying to get them to go in the corner, but they weren't really having it. Right, so they're going there now. So I'm just going to throw down a smoke, try and protect them a little bit. So hopefully we can start ripping this all. Oh no, my tank just seemed to run over the boom mine, but it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Okay, so we're doing alright. I could really do with another shot. There we go. But now I've seen the shock launcher at the back, and I could have done with a shot for that really. But it doesn't matter, we're going to take down this base anyway, so I'm just going to send everyone on the HQ. Just going to throw... Is there a load of free buildings anywhere? Not really, so let's just throw the barrage over there, take out three free buildings. It will aid in taking down the HQ. Let's throw some artilleries on these free buildings as well, because it all damages the HQ and means you can take it down quicker. So I lost my 3 Scorchers on stage 7, but I kept all my tanks alive, and we got a guaranteed crystal, some intel, a shard, 4 fragments and a load of resource. So that's really good, really good. So I might upgrade something, I don't know. So we've taken down Terror today. Need to redo them Scorchers, so let's finish them off. Just collect the resource from that, and it's going to cost us 44 to do that. And I've got one landing craft that isn't level 20, and I can afford to upgrade that. But what I'll do is I will do my operation attack first, and I'm hoping to take down Quantum, I think. I really don't know if I am, because it's I'm using Scorchers and tanks. I'm hoping to take some of this out, take some of these power cores out, take out the sniper towers and that, go up, take out the rocket launchers and boom cannon along with power cores, go up the back. I'm hoping to take out these shock launchers again with barrages, really, just multiple barrages, and then shock these boom cannons and take them out, and then I should be free on the core. So I don't know if it's going to work like that, but this is obviously one of the higher force point levels, so if I don't take it out in one, it's not too much of an issue, because it's one of the ones we definitely need to get done. So even if we have to use 2 attacks on it, that's fine. It's a lot of force points. I think one of the lower ones is 68, so I mean, we're not really bothered about taking that one out if we don't need to. So we're taking out a few of these power cores, which is really good. Definitely want to do that. Now I'm going to send them up to the left hand side here. Just going to throw down some smoke to get us there a bit safer. And we're probably going to get, they're probably going to get a couple of shots on the tanks, maybe 1, 2, just 2 shots on the tanks, and the Scorchers are going to take all the brunt of it. And when they get a bit closer and that cannon turns, I'm going to shock them all, which should be any time now. There we go. Right, so I'm going to shock all those buildings together, and we're going to take those down, and then we're going to move back up again. In fact, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them take down the buildings, because that's what we need to do. I don't want that. I really should have shocked them again. Let's shock the cannon, because that's going to be annoying. And then once they've taken that down, we're going to go straight up to the boom cannon. So let's shock the boom cannon, get that taken out, and we've got everyone being absolute idiots, so let's smoke them and move them on. And this is not going too well, so I'm going to have to throw down a couple of shocks to try and stop the damage being done at the moment. Just going to have to throw down a couple of heals as well for those tanks. I don't think we're doing too bad at the moment, but we do need to take down some of these buildings, because I really need those Scorchers to stay alive. Really need them to stay alive. And we've got so many rockets firing at us, it's unbelievable. And I wish they'd just stop taking down those stupid cores now. I've got enough gunboat energy, but I'm not going to be able to take down those shocks. Definitely not. In fact, right, I'm going to send them up to the boom cannons. Just going to throw smoke down. Just going to throw a shot down on the boom cannons now. Hopefully we can take those out, and then if we do that, that should aid the next person attacking. We definitely don't have enough for a shock now, so that is not good. It's really annoying, because now I can't direct my troops. So this is definitely game over here, but we've made a huge path for them, so they can just run straight to the back, probably with heavy Zuka, something like that. So I'm actually a bit disappointed in my attempt at that op. They didn't take as much damage as I thought they would, and of course, because there's so many calls about, they just aim for everything but what you want them to. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to call the video there. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.